Greetings, meatbags. Timbo has outdone himself again, working on the second part of his documentary and trying to keep track of what he's currently up to is proving to be something of a challenge. He goes through long periods of nothing, followed by bursts of cow follies in rapid succession. Currently, he's in rapid mode.
Oh yeah, and early this morning he decided to reuse an old strategy with a new twist. As we've shown, Timbo hasn't been shy about using hostage tactics. He'll hold back supposedly good content when he doesn't get the likes he wants. He's tried to discourage folks from calling him a sicko by saying he'll go and do sicko things to kitties if they don't stop. This morning he threatened his stepsister and really the Danish general public. Get a load of this.
I need to have your money. Does that make sense? In the end, that sister that people want to protect, and you know, that's also gonna be a last resort at some point. Does that make sense? I'm gonna start mooching off of that person. So when people like want to punish me, they're really like, I don't know what they think that they're doing, but they're shooting themselves in the face.
Nope. Actually, if any self-facing shooting is currently happening, we just watched you do it. Again.
Does it make sense?
In a very selfish way.
You need to care about me. There's no other option. Otherwise, you might as well say you're spitting on everybody. Because you're not spitting on me, you're spitting on my family.
No, actually you're emotionally extorting them.
Right, so there are never any heroes, and there won't be, and there will never be any heroes. You see it? Okay, so there are no heroes.
Spud Dud, nobody is trying to rescue your sister. We'd need a time machine to do that, and we're fresh out of those. There is no changing the past. What you did is what you did, and it cannot be undone. You victimized her. There's no way around that, you dolt.
No one's saving anybody. You're just ruining lives out there. That's all they're doing. Right, and then they're making themselves excuses for ruining said lives. Right, you see?
Timbo, telling you the truth is not an excuse for anything. It's telling you the truth. Let us show you what making excuses looks and sounds like.
What did you destroy? I destroyed the screen. I destroyed my old flat screen TV. I put a tear in it because I was throwing my mouse around in frustration. I wasn't even throwing it hard. I was just like, you know, like, just like tossing it away, you know. I wasn't tossing it like this, you know. It was just like, whatever, stupid. And so it wasn't hard. And it was enough to just crack the screen because, you know, it.
And now let's see and hear what actually happened.
The pounding waves of adoration! Fuck you, people! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Oh, I destroyed my screen. Great. Great. I destroyed everything.
This is what he did. Note the white circle up near the top. Round nature looks more like a knuckle to us, but mouse, knuckle, whatever. He broke his TV. It's that simple. He was singing badly, and all of a sudden, bam!
This is the secret. This is the thing. This is where you can see the truth. Yeah, right. It's like, how? So if people hate me, what is the argument for that? I'd like to. Do you see what the argument I just made?
Oh yeah, we heard and saw it. You straight up said you're planning on victimizing your victim. Again, you said you're going to mooch off of her. And how you plan on doing it is a simple lesson in emotional abuse and extortion.
What's the argument for that? How are they gonna mental gymnastics their way out of that? If they say they're saving anybody, well, they didn't save anybody. Who are they saving? What do you mean?
As mentioned, we can't save your stepsister from what you did. That's not even part of our motivation. The fact that you did it is definitely part of what motivates us and the rest of the trolls. Of course, the irony is, we might actually be able to save her from having to deal with your bullshit thanks to talk like this. You're a felon, Tom, with a record of making threats.
When I have nothing, do you think when I call my family, I say, I'm homeless, and they have a lot of money, you don't think they feel compelled to pay me money? What if I say, you all let me down? They're gonna have to pay, otherwise they're gonna get their things vandalized. Does that make sense?
makes perfect warped Timbo sense to us. Mr. Threatmaker is threatening his family with emotional manipulation and extortion. What a shock.
Does that make any sense? If my family doesn't help me, they're gonna get their shit vandalized because they have things and I don't, right? And society the same way. If society doesn't give me any fucking money for free, I'm gonna vandalize society. Does that make any sense to you?
Yep, you're threatening to commit crimes if people don't pay you, right?
Observation. The Danish remake of the Joker is pretty lame.
Does that make any sense to you? If I cannot exist or live, I'm gonna start vandalizing things, destroying things, and stealing and everything, and spitting on everybody, spitting on everything, spitting on the police, spitting on you don't understand. You just don't understand. So it has these, and that's...
No, Timbo, you don't understand. What you're talking about is literally a conspiracy, which is a crime itself. You're threatening to make society pay if people don't support your potato bullshit. At this point, you've given us no choice but to contact local law enforcement in your area and possibly even your family directly to warn them. How do you think Mom's gonna take hearing what you just said? How about your stepsister? Is she gonna be thrilled to hear she's got more victimizing to look forward to from the self-centered sicko who can't be bothered to get a menial job? You know, it occurs to us, this probably isn't the first time you've threatened them. We can't help but wonder how you got Mom to pay up. Gosh, Mom, it'd be a shame if someone broke all your windows and pissed on your doorstep. You're a real bag of shit, Timbo. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this little message. As mentioned, we're working on bigger projects, which will now work in more details from this as well. Thank you for watching. Have a better day than Timbo.